Hello and welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. I'm now joined by Natalie. Before Natalie and I have a little chat, our shocked, magnificent 7 finalists have been to see Big Brother.
How surprised were you tonight at who was evicted?
It was ridiculous. I honestly can't get my head around it.
Big Brother, because we have been locked away from the outside world, the only snatch of it we get is the crowds outside, which obviously don't indicate at all the public vote, because in my not very good hearing, but Kirk and Natalie got the biggest cheers, and they've gone, and that's why we're totally and utterly astounded and shocked and you know.
But not just that,
upset.
They were 2 great housemates that were lovely, lovely people.
And they got great cheers when they went outside, so we're just gutted and baffled, really.
So, first up, me personally as the host, I'm doubly shocked tonight. Yourself and Kirk.
You say that to everybody.
No, actually, I said it to Kirk and yourself because I'm really shocked because a lot of the magazines and all the social sites and everyone, I think, had you tipped to win. They really did. And especially with what your housemates have just said. Are you as shocked as they are?
No, I am shocked. Absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm not shocked. I didn't think I'd go tonight. However, when Kirk went, I thought, I'm going to go. I had a feeling.
If you didn't think you weren't going to go tonight, did you think you could have made it to the final then if you survived tonight?
I would have liked to have made the final. I've done 2 weeks. Thank you. I've done 2 weeks and a fortnight, and I thought, do you know what? I've done a third of the show.
Yeah.
And I've had really hard times where I've missed my daughter really badly.
Yeah.
And I thought, I've done a third and I want to make the final now.
Of course.
I'm not going to, bullshit about that. I wanted to make the final.
Yeah.
But it's a win-win in there at this point. You've done the parties, you've done the tasks, you've had a laugh, you've cried, I got my letter, I've done all of that, and really everything now will kind of repeat itself apart from being in the final.
OK.
So it's win-win because I get to see my daughter.
Now, behave.
Oh, behave yourself.
Ignore them, it's fine. Now, you had the face-to-face nominations this week.
Yes.
You only received 1 nomination.
Yeah, and
so do you feel bad that only 1 nomination and you're here?
Well, the twins nominated Kirk and me.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can blame them because they didn't know the gameplay.
Blame them a little bit.
Listen, no, the thing that I've got to say is today, and I don't know if you've seen it, there was a conversation that happened, and I was pretending to be asleep on the sofa.
Such a good actress. Such a good actress.
Right, so I was pretending to be asleep, and Michael and the twins were there, and Michael was like, so, if I go, just the only Americans left, right? And they went, yeah, but if we stay and Denise goes, it's just us and Natalie. And as if to say, like, Natalie would never beat us. And after that, I was like that, the game's on. I'm not going out.
So, how do you feel now? They're in there and you're sat here talking to me.
That's all I wanted to do. My game was to stay after the twins. They're so confident. The confidence of those girls, I have never... Sometimes confidence can turn to arrogance for me. And I have never known 2 girls... They absolutely adore themselves. And it isn't a bad thing. No. They adore themselves, right? They absolutely do. They're sweet girls, but they're a different world from me. Yes. They've got $9,000 shoes on. I'm like, man, these are Dorothy Perkins.
Now,
I don't know what you're talking about.
We touched on you being a good actress. Of course, you had your secret challenge on our first night, wearing your hidden earpiece. Let's have a trip down memory lane.
It's the best ever. Can't believe you did it to
Tell
me.
Michael you loved him in Free Willy.
I absolutely loved you in Free Willy.
Not many people say that.
Natalie, kiss Frankie on the lips right now.
Let's have a little kiss. I do find younger men very attractive, so be careful.
Tell everyone that you've done a sex tape.
I did a sex tape.
Have you done a sex tape?
Yeah.
Who with?
What, and put it out?
Yeah. No one knows that.
Give a motivational speech and then begin to cry.
I just think we should all have a wonderful time and all be ourselves, right? No forces, no one's better than anybody else. Yes. And I just think we should all have a wicked time. Have a lovely time.
I have to say, honestly, I've actually seen your sex tape and it's really good. Now, what was the most embarrassing thing Big Brother made you do that night?
That night? I think it was the Frankie thing. It was like, please, he's 12, leave me alone. And it was when they went, could you go and take Frankie and stand with him? So this poor boy, right, he's coming to the house. He thought I was lagging afterwards. I thought you was absolutely smashed. I went, come and stand with me in the garden. And I went, OK, come here a minute. And I'm standing, I was like, could you say something in my ear?
Tell me what to do.
And he was like, what do you want? Why am I standing in the garden
I want
with
you.
And then afterwards it was like, you know, if none of the models want you, I'm here, babes.
It seemed to me you were almost
classic.
game for anything. What would you not have done in there?
Did you not see the syrup, the treacle? If anyone says to anyone the phrase, talking to you is like walking through a treacle, they don't know.
You're like, no, I've done that.
No, I've done it, and
yes.
you don't know how hard it is. I'm offended, really offended. I think I would have done anything in there.
I actually
it was
quite
amazing.
liked
You have to grab everything in there and do it.
Covered in blue, almost Smurf-like.
Loved it. Loved it.
And you had it the next day under your arm. Are you still a bit blue?
Why do you think I'm all covered up? My arm is blue.
She's hiding her blue marks.
My toes are blue.
Now, a thing that I think has gripped us, and obviously people watching, there we go, look at that, is Denise and Michael's relationship.
Oh, please.
Can you please tell us, from us watching it, we think it's Denise that needs almost Michael's approval all the time, and we want to know why.
They're secretly in love. We just got to get together.
Kirk just said to me it was sexual tension. What's your take on that?
No. Do you know what? The pair of them, it's draining in that. You know, they're the two oldest members, and
yes, you'd expect them to be a bit more mature.
You end up going out, and I'm talking to Michael, and Michael's a heart. Do you know what? I really can't tell you my emotions. I had the most emotions, mixed emotions for Michael Madsen.
So then, you had such a good relationship, so when did it turn?
He snapped at me, The eviction the other night, we all got nominated, and I'm standing in the kitchen, and I was like, and we was having a really deep and meaningful chat about my mum, and we were talking about loads of stuff before, and it was brilliant. And then I went, oh, you know, I'm nominated, we're all up then, and he went, now you know how... They didn't show this?
We've seen that.
Now you know how it feels. Now you... And I was like, you're a freak, you're a freak.
Calm down. Did you feel pressure to take sides? Because I would say you and Denise are good friends.
And then he said, I'm so diplomatic. I mean, do you know what? You have to be diplomatic in that house. You have to be, otherwise it causes tensions. You really, until you... Well, you're the you know more than anyone. When you're in there...
A little bit, yes.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
But when you're in there, you know, the emotions are so high, you just want to make sure everyone's all right. But I said to the pair of them, it's boring me. You're boring me. I will do it tomorrow. Chill out.
I think you were diplomatic, but also kind of a peacemaker in a sense, making sure nothing kicked off.
No, I didn't want it to kick off.
Watch this, Natalie.
You're a reasonable person. You're a good negotiator.
I'll try my very hardest.
Go in there. Go in there.
What's the matter?
Kirk's going to kick off.
What's the matter?
Is it not good?
Tell me what's happened.
I just want to get out of the
losing his temper.
All right.
I'm not losing my temper.
Don't lose your temper.
With us right now.
You don't need to lose your temper.
He wants to go through
Not at all. Come on. Don't be a naughty boy in the morning so that you don't give a fuck about anyone. It's not like you.
Did you feel pressure to be the mediator, or is this something you wanted to do?
No, it's just me.
Do you think it stopped you potentially maybe having more fun, letting your hair down, going a bit crazy?
No, not at all. I had a brilliant time in there. Honestly, it was fantastic. I could have lost my rag with the twins on a number of occasions, but them two are vicious, man. Like, you know, they're together and they're a team. But there are certain things, i.e., do you know what? I will cook every night of the week and I will clean every night of the week. When someone finishes their dinner and gets up and does it, say thank you, I could have freaked out, you know? I don't like that. But that's the world they come from. I taught them to boil a kettle. They had never boiled a kettle in their life. And and I went, oh, that's a... And they went, no, what do I do with this thing? And that is the world they come from. You can't...
Do you think that's bravado and lies, or do you think it's the truth?
No, I think it's the truth. Absolutely.
Do you think they have a game plan?
Massively.
What's the game plan?
To win the show. To win the show. So, they are confident. They talk. They say we are a business. We know. You know. You just go wow. You just go wow. You go. They will be massive over here.
What was it like when they were with Georgia all the time, almost like a little clique?
It didn't bother me really because I had Nicola, and I don't know why everyone's booing. I don't know what you're seeing of Nicola.
Do you find that quite shocking in the house, living in your own world, when you hear someone like Nicola getting
so
booed?
Badly, I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe people. I don't know. People don't like her.
People are just shouting there that they think she's two-faced.
She's two-faced?
That's what they're saying out there,
Well, maybe I'd like to see if she's two-faced. I'd like to see if she said anything about me. I'd be very upset. And I'll tell her as well.
You and Nicola did like a little girly gossip together.
No, we had a laugh. We had a great time. We've got children nearly of the same age who we miss dearly every day. We could talk about things and...
Today, you got your letter. Well, yesterday you got your letter. We've seen that. Did you feel guilty that Nicola pressed it in 1 second? You had 15 minutes, 1 second later. It
was really... Do you know what? It really mucked my head up a little bit because I wanted that letter so badly, but I don't know if I would have pressed that button because I was thinking of the other people, but I wanted to. Now, whether after 10 minutes I would have cracked...
Yeah.
But I just played as a team in there, and I just feel like... Could I have had my letter and seen 5 people not get it? I don't know.
Yeah. Did it make you feel better when you read your letter?
When I read my letter, I thanked Nicola and said thank you so much for pressing it, because it was amazing.
Well done, Nicola.
It was amazing.
Thank you so much. I think you've been an amazing housemate. Here are your best bits.
It's Natalie Cassidy.
I'm about to commit social suicide.
Natalie, kiss Frankie on the lips right now. Tell everyone that you've done a sex tape.
I did a sex tape. Who is?
I would love to smash you!
Like you said to me and Denise, I definitely would. Then again, I'd do anyone.
I love her.
Oh, I might put the kettle on. Who's having tea? How many am I doing?
Natalie's house mom.
I think you're one of the sweetest people in here.
I'd like to do a very gritty drama with yourself. I never let anyone ruin my day. I just feel a bit emotional. Oh, OK. This isn't a task. Piss off, you two. Oh, that's a bit nasty. Now I just look sad. I've got friends that I think are prettier than them, who are just fucking estate agents. Is that just rude? And afterwards, we'll all be friends and it'll be all right. I'm quite shy and reserved, really. Got a little bit tipsy last night, big brother. Mate, it was not an alcoholic. Oh, touch me again, I'm drunk, you bastard.
Do it.
I love Natalie. She's a comedian. She's so funny. She makes you laugh at every opportunity.
Not being funny, but I just wish I had an arse. I look like a great big fat boo-boo.
Natalie would have to be my favourite housemate and Playboy bunny.
Natalie, she's cool, man. She's so blessed.
I'm a legend. Thank you, big brother, because I've had a great time and I'm honoured that you wanted me in the house.
Natalie, we have 15 seconds left to have a chat. Who do you want here next on Wednesday night? Evicted next to?
Twins.
The twins. And who do you want to win? Other. Gareth! Give me a hug. You've been a great housemate.
Well done, you.
Go and see your friends and family over there. Well done. I could have chatted to Natalie Cassidy all night. I think I have a crush. She wants Nicola out next and Gareth to win. Sorry, the twins out next, I beg your pardon. So, that's 2 evictions down in one night, and voting for your champion has now opened. Yes, you are voting for your winner of Celebrity Big Brother. You need to call 090-161617. For Denise to win, add 02. For Frankie to win, add 03. For Gareth to win, add 04. For Carissa and Christina to win, add 06. For Michael to win, add 08. For Nicola to win, add 11. For Romeo to win, add 12. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary. And if you do use your mobile phone, remember, it's going to cost you considerably more. Don't forget, you can also vote online on Facebook. Simply go to our Facebook page. One vote on Facebook is going to cost you no more than 7p and may be subject to a minimum credit purchase. Full terms, check out the website, channel5.com/bbvote. So, listen up, people. The end is now in sight. We are just a mere 7 days away from the grand final. And as you've seen tonight, any one of our celebs could be crowned your champion. But this is good. What our housemates don't know is that there will be another surprise double eviction. Yes, 2 housemates with the fewest votes will be out here on Wednesday night chatting to me. If you want to hear more from Kirk and Natalie, they'll be joining Emma on the side straight after this. I'll see you here on Wednesday night at 9 for a double celebrity eviction. I'll see you then. Night.